Okay, so this is an exercise that kind of reviews ablative absolutes from your book. So it says, highlight the ablative absolute in each sentence. Identify the tense of the participle in the ablative absolute if present, and translate each sentence. Okay, so just a little review. Okay, within the ablative absolute, you're usually going to have what two things in the ablative? A noun and a participle in the ablative. But not always. Sometimes you just have two nouns in the ablative, right? Okay, so when you're highlighting the phrase, you got to make sure you get all the words in the ablative. So in this first sentence, what would you highlight?
Anybody else want some highlighters?
Pueris and ludo. Okay, so if I'm going to look at this participle, the next thing I need to do is decide what kind of participle it is. What kind of participle is this participle? Present active. How do I know it's present active participle? Yeah, it said it has the NT in. See, it has the NT right here? Okay, so if I have an ablative absolute with a present active participle, okay, my formula is going to be with the noun verbing, right?
With the boys shouting in school.
Okay, so we got with the boys shouting in school.
The teacher.
Becomes angry. So with the boys shouting in school, the teacher becomes angry. Okay. In this next sentence, what's my ablative absolute? Okay, does this have a participle in it?
It doesn't look like it.
It does not. It looks like it has two nouns, right?
Yeah.
So if you have two nouns, no participle, what do? You connect them through a linking verb. Okay, so you're going to say,
the teacher being angry.
With the teacher being angry,
Sent the boys out of the school.
No.
The boys were sent out of the school.
Yep. The boys were sent out of school, or have been sent out of school. Good. Okay, and this third one, what do you think is my ablative absolute?
Ludo relicto.
Ludo relicto, and my participle is? Relicto. And what kind of participle is it? PPP. Okay, so if you have a PPP in the ablative absolute, okay, you're going to say with the noun having been verb. So in this case, with the school having been left, right? Okay, so this is just telling you basically that this is happening at the same time as the main verb. Okay? And this is happening like the action before the main, I call it time before the main verb. So if you look at the directions in the book, it'll be like, if you wanted to go to a fancy translation for number 3, you could say after the school had been left. Okay? Because your main verb is perfect. Okay, but you know that you'll always get it right with the school having been left. That first formula. Okay, so we got with the school having been left. What happened? The
boys went to.
The boys went to the baths. Okay, so in sentence 4, what is my ablative absolute? Whoa, I think that should actually be Tito. Salutato. Geez, Dr. Simone.
You see, this is why I was confused on that one.
Okay, so salutato is what kind of participle? Perfect passive participle, right? Because it comes from the saluto, salutare, salutavi, salutatus. Oh, okay. So what am I going to say? I'm going to say with having been greeted The boys went into the changing room. Good. Boy, this is like a parade of mistakes over here. Dr. Simone. Okay, so this one's going to be... That's Westamites Traditis. Okay, so with the... Yeah, with the clothes having been handed over to Acellus. This is misspelled too. This should be... Yeah, they went into the exercise ground, right?
Yeah, I was thrown off by it. I was looking at my papers. So.
And that's a PIT, right?
Where?
Westamites.
No. Westamites is a noun. Traditis is your participle. It always starts with. Well, it's palestrum. It's a mistake.
Put the E after the ST instead of
Okay, what about this next one? So we got... Okay. Okay, and what kind of participle is confectis? PPP comes from conficio, right? Okay. So with the...
What is confectis again? Ended?
I think it's like with the games. I think that could also mean games, right?
Yeah.
So with the games having been finished in the exercise room, they entered into the warm room. Excellent.
The hot room or the cold room?
You got it.
Just the warm room.
It's the warm room. Because Caldario is the hot room. Okay, and this next one, what's my participle?
Not the one you think it is. Is it?
Okay, what's my participle? Morante. Okay, and what kind of participle is it? Present active. It is a deponent. That doesn't really affect it in the present active, but yeah, you're right, it is a deponent. So we got with what? With Marcus remaining in the hot room, Sextus returned to the changing room. Good. So what would you highlight in number 8? Okay, what's the participle in number 8? There is not one. Okay, so what do you do?
Acello being the guard.
Yeah, you have to stick the verb, the participle being in there. So with Acellus being the guard, the snatched the thief snatched the clothes.
Hooray.
Okay, what about number 9? Okay, Fure conspecto. What's my participle? Conspecto.
The thief having been caught sight of.
So with the thief having been caught sight of.
Sextus shouted in a large voice.
Okay, in a loud voice. Good. Okay, and this last one. What's my participle? Troditus. And what kind of... Yeah, it is a PPP. Comes from trodo, trodere, trodity, troditus. Yeah, handed over by the thief.
The boys
Went.
to the master. The master.
Yeah.
Just, it's not supposed to be dominant.